It's been a challenge, as today we check in with Nijisanji EN's Nina Kosaka, their unofficial #1 mom, 3 weeks ago celebrating 500,000 YouTube subscribers, saying I can't begin to express how grateful I am for you all for this year. It flew by so quick, as yes, this VTuber has now been with Nijisanji for 1 year now, and taking to stream with Alban Knox, all while going on to describe how difficult it was originally to communicate with those in her wave.
I think I can talk about it now that it's like almost a year. I tried to get Ethyria into a group call twice a week. I would be like, hey, we should maybe talk. We should like get to know each other before, like we don't really know each other, blah, blah, blah. They kept telling me that they were busy and they couldn't make the call. And then months down the line, I found out that like the three of them would like voice call each other.
Damn.
Yep. And when I found that out, like, I'll be honest, I got a little like, man, I'm just trying to be like a cool coworker. And I kind of took it personally. And I was like, and then I just started doing my own thing. They have a lot more things in common than I did with them. And I guess to them, they were like, we don't need to do a voice call. I was too normie for Ethyria. It's true. It's true. Took us some time to find our wings again. But here we are. We had a voice call today. Like, it's just, I think for me with Ethyria, because Enna and Millie know each other and they're both kind of like, they, kind of had each other as a crutch. They really were okay with like not really interacting with other people. Yeah, and then like they just kind of like bonded with Reimu over similar stuff, but it's okay. Because now we talk and we hang out.
A major learning moment for these agency VTubers, who now a year later are very actively talking with one another, with just yesterday Millie Parfait sharing, Ethyria chilling. As Enna Alouette would reveal, in truth, we're figuring out what the we're doing for our anniversary. An anniversary that now includes artwork such as this, here featuring Nina Kosaka, leading to this reaction from Nina saying, not my unofficial #1 Niji En mom Nina Kosaka, looking so beautiful for her 1-year anniversary, receiving a reply of pure perfection from Iron Mouse, and plenty more artwork out to the hashtag #DrawKosaka. And of course, she is not alone, as here we have Enna Alouette's piece, with Enna quote retweeting and saying, sorry, I just want to re-quote tweet this again. Whoever catches the bouquet will be a virgin forever. Receiving praise from not only Nina, but also Rosami-sama, and of course, fan artists, with Dream giving us this artwork from the heaven. Next is Ethyria's Millie Parfait, with Nina reacting, Millie the pose, the shoes, the everything. You are stunning, love. And finally, we have Reimu Indo, with Nijisanji English's Petra Gurin barking at her, and Reimu herself confirming, I have hands now, along with going on to cry to Nina's reaction. We do have the full artwork on display, and with accurate heights. And further illustrating how close these four are now, Nina would share Ethyria sending each other their breasts for comparison, confirmed by Enna and Reimu, with Millie saying, next year is our genitals, living up to her title of the Witch of Calamity, and featuring this brand new profile picture with a brand new border offered up by CL, and with Millie saying, this is beautiful, guys. Please use this frame instead. Referencing the border that she had originally created for this event in both JPEG and JPEG masquerading as a PNG forms. Earlier this morning, Millie also shared, there was a loud bang outside my building that woke everyone up, and we've gotten no power for an hour now. Praying this will get fixed in a few hours, because OMG, I have a lot of offline work to do, and I need my PC. Later stating, it feels like the universe is against me nowadays, but finding her resolve and tweeting, it's okay, I will fight the universe. This while Enna shared, I gave my members access to a document to participate in something, and now they're just writing really cute messages. They're on page 30 or something, saying next, okay, now they're on page 80, going on to share some of the results, including ASCII artwork and other interesting messages, including even fanfic prompts. That while we turn to good friend of Nina, Nijisanji's Mikamela Tika, stating, I love Overwatch 2, and showing this queue of 40,000 players ahead of her, with our own co-host Cody waiting 2.5 hours with 20,000 players ahead of him. This all while the game was actually experiencing a distributed denial of service attack, leading to further problems the next day. As Mika would say, this is my life. As next we turn further to the afterlife with Hololive English's Grim Reaper Mori Calliope. As promised, captured in this nurse artwork. That from V-Yugen's Uni, stating Mori will take care of you. And replying to a collapsed Callie with, "Can I help you get up, my lady?" This lady now fully collapsed, sharing goes to Japan for 2 days, records 4 songs, leaves. That all while Callie is promising yet something else at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on Wednesday, October 10th, stating your confessions have been heard. And yes, every episode of Things VTubers Say has been available in 4K, but we are now being told YouTube is restricting 4K playback to premium subscribers in their latest test. Showing off this screenshot and saying tap to upgrade, as Callie herself would try to stream in 4K, saying might f around and test stream in 4K after Worms, then going on to find out, saying, well, I got a little ahead of myself, doing her best to stream at 1440p and only for the stream to then crash when attempting 4K. Callie today would also share this. Notice, my art tag is for originally created artworks only. Therefore, I want to request you don't use it for AI art. Thanks. This being echoed by Hololive English's Takanashi Kiara, going further with her own notice just minutes before, saying as there is a rise in popularity for AI created art, I want to request everyone who makes use of those functions to not post their AI created art in my art hashtag, as it might be hard to differentiate in certain cases, and I would only like originally created art there. Stating further, seeing the AI art is cool, and many of them look nice, but as I use these fan arts for thumbnails and other stuff sometimes, I want to be sure that what I'm using is quote-unquote real, so please understand. Thanks for always being supportive. And when being asked if it's hard to distinguish from real art and is derived from real art, how is it not real art? Kiara would state, because it's using other people's art to create new art. It's cool for experimenting, but there are no real human hands behind it. Therefore, I cannot support it, and it might also get me into copyright issues if I do use it for thumbnails whatsoever without knowledge of it being AI. And for an example of artificial intelligence art, here we have Clipper D-Lo saying, I tried drawing Gura. How does she look? Just kidding, this is AI generated. LOL. That of course being the Shark Girl idol of Hololive English. Now returned to streaming not only with a Backrooms stream today, but also yesterday with a Wolf Quest collab. Reflected here in this work from Keen Biscuit, giving it a Great Wolf Simulator snot a woos out of 10. And speaking of small blue Hololive VTubers, we also have Kobo Kanaeru, offered up in this uwu artwork from Sean, and sharing I adopted a puppy. He's a long-haired corgi, going on to share even more photos of this new pet, with Kiara responding, OMG, my granddog, I'm a grandmother, along with Holostar English's Axel Sirios, taking note of that thick dumpy. Kobo would go on to show off even more pets, including these 2 sugar gliders, with one user warning Kobo about reflections in the eyes, potentially doxing her, as here we have even more photos. This catching the attention of Vestia Zeta, the cat VTuber who is in denial about being a cat, saying, cute, I want to squeeze. With Kobo replying, okay, but don't eat. And Zeta replying further, you can trust me, I'm a good person. Regis Altair would also reply with, can I eat it? Only for Zeta to then reply to him, sorry man, I ate it already. Leading to both Kobo and Altair, for different reasons, to say, I hate cat. And next we're checking in with Shylily, the Orca VTuber who, after half a year, is hosting yet another Subathon and dropping on us these Subathon rules, telling us the start time, the extensions for each sub and bit amount, days starting off with morning chats, videos, chilling, and potentially ring fit morning routines with 3D tracking, along with confirming the timer will always run, including when asleep. And as Lily has experience with subathons now, saying subathons can be physically and mentally exhausting. So of course, breaks and sleep is very much needed. Every hour we accumulate 5 minutes of break time. These may stagger and add up over time. That means after 3 hours of playing a game, we may take a 15-minute break to get up and stretch the legs, grab a drink, pet the cat. In addition to breaks, there is sleep. Every day we reserve roughly 9 hours for resting and basic hygiene. That gives about 8 hours of sleep and 1 hour to maintain a healthy hygiene, such as detangling her hair, skincare, brushing teeth, showering, and more. And even taking into account insomnia, stating there may be cases where she'll be back after just just 3 or 6 hours, which could lead to eventual naps. With Lily saying further, this is so people know what my subathon will be like. If you don't support my own boundaries, then that's okay. Easy as it is, don't participate. Receiving praise from Viking VTuber Alfie, stating, this is one of the few times I've seen a streamer actually set boundaries and rules to protect for an unlimited subathon. Such a good call, and it should be the norm. I'm so happy to see this. But not everyone was happy. As V-Yugen's Yoshi would say, showering, disgusting, not my stinky Orcat doing me dirty like that. And while she may be taking part in a subathon, Shylily will still be a part of this weekend's Twitchcon, tweeting, come meet me at the ping.gg booth. I can't be there in person, so I will attend there virtually. Can't wait to meet you guys at Twitchcon. I'll be on the screen at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Love you guys. 2 a.m. for me. And also experienced in subathons is VShojo's Iron Mouse, seen here in this file photo from the Foreign Correspondence Club of Japan. And going trending after sharing, I officially own my very first house key. Yes, hopefully we'll have more information about the mouse pad soon, as this VShojo talent is also attending TwitchCon this weekend virtually with the V-IRL experience, taking part in all 3 days on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, teaming up with Natasha Yanners on Friday. That while other VShojo talents like Silvervale are also attending with V-IRL, going on to also share this artwork from Nanolis and licking those teeth while saying, I'm so ready for spooky season. And also, when we said we love Milkies, this isn't what we meant. That's right, Milk enters gaming world as official performance beverage of gamers at TwitchCon. Milk, yes, real dairy milk, is excited to announce its entrance into the gaming world with a partnership with Twitch as the official performance beverage of gamers and presenting sponsor of TwitchCon San Diego 2022. And now for more independent VTuber news, we turn to our co-host, Lae-Dee.
Thanks, False. Your friendly neighborhood burb, Oterutori, celebrates their 2-year anniversary debut, as this cockatiel is here to peck and heck with brand new models, overlays, and much more. This including a brand new lore video, along with a new fantasy nature-themed overlay done by Red. But she also releases a cover song of Brave Heart, now available on her YouTube, while also thanking everyone for 20k followers on Twitch, asking you to check out her new model and to celebrate with her all week. As Otoru would be continuing a uncapped subathon, in which one of these days would feature a collaboration with Onigiri, as Terra would thank Giri for helping her be able to cook a meal for her husband, as together they made Taiwanese popcorn chicken. Though this burb is also giving back, as she now has a code for Advanced GG, Chirp30 for 30% off all Advanced GG orders ending October 6th, but as she now also has an Otoru Advanced GG Ice Shaker Kit with both a sticker and custom shaker, illustrated by Oterutori herself. Cat Sprout Rose Doodle has successfully funded her Beepoo plushies, as announced by Makeshift that they welcome 19 new launches coming this October. As Rose would tweet out, you funded him in under 24 hours. They'll be made, they'll be real, and they're available for 3 more weeks. Thank you, this is really a dream come true. We're also sharing this adorable illustration of her beloved Beepoo honey buns. Isekai Truck Girl, Truck-chan, celebrates over 10,000 followers on Twitter, as she says that she is so honkin' grateful for all the support. While also achieving Twitch affiliate, she allows you to feast your eyes on the thickest VTuber alive. And she is not lying when she does say that she is now the thickest, truck-heavy VTuber alive. Punk VTuber Feifei thanks everyone for achieving over 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. Anime Club President Sunny gives a little preview on their 3.0 outfit reveal, only showing the backside, saying that her 3.0 arc starts now. Lex Parte reminds that now that summer is behind us, the weather will start to get a little chilly, and graciously gives you his scarf to stay cozy and warm, but also gives an announcement regarding his future VTubing activities, stating that Friday, December 2nd, he will be graduating and ending all VTuber activities as Lex Part. Thanking everyone all for the incredible love and support in the past year. Let's make the most of the time we have together. With a further explanation, stating, I was testing the waters to see if it were possible for me to attempt streaming full-time as an independent creator. I wanted to make sure that I would have the personal endurance, the consistent content cycle, and also importantly, the financial feasibility to make it work. The support I've received this past year was incredible. I cannot thank you all enough for all the love and kindness you've shown me. However, the reality of the situation is that independent content creation as a Twitch streamer would not provide me the financial financial stability necessary to continue this long term. While also explaining why this announcement was given 2 months in advance, he wanted to give himself time to process his decision and begin winding down, while also wanting to be able to spend the last few weeks with everyone and really enjoy the time they have together. Live 2D creator Sakuraba has created a model for a class trial of Danganronpa inside VTube Studio, where anyone can participate as long as they have a character illustration. With this asset full with its animation in VTS will be distributed at a later date. And speaking of more live 2D creators, we have Susu Awu, Chiba Alien VTuber, who shares this work in progress of such jiggly eye physics in their live 2D model, but also giving a 90-degree head turn, now with hair and ears. And breaking the line of immersion with her VTuber model, saying that I based all my mole positions on my real life ones, and I especially love the ones on my upper and lower lids, and the ones on my chin. And now, back to you, False.
Thank you, Lae-Dee, and thank you to Giga at Gigabytes, sharing this artwork after midnight, which I just immediately had to retweet. And that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send your VTuber news to our Discord. We record live on Twitch, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.